Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. Griffin. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Finding room at midfield. Cooper Kupp, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cooper Kupp, 75 yards. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
7 yards there and a first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
For 19 and a first down. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run up the gut with Kelly. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 17. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. As they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. They'll go again here with Akers.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Kelly, touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched a
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Block off of play action. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Cam Akers, a 6-yard touchdown run. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. To throw at the outset, here's Hurts. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. Hurts fumbles it, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They start on the ground here. It's Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Bucs and Eagles, you might remember, playoff opponents a season ago. The Eagles snuck in as the number 7 seed in the NFC. But the Bucs ran out to a 31-0 lead and ultimately cruised to a 31-15 victory in Tampa. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You're talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy. Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a 2nd time. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense. I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Hurts. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Ted Hendricks making his presence felt. Here's Aaron Sifos out now to punt on 4th down. Returnable now for Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Bucs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Going right back to Akers. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They give up the middle to Akers. The pickup there, 5 yards.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll give up the middle to Kelly. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Okay, ready.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now they'll throw it with Griffin. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go!
They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Griffin. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. On the give, this is Akers. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Cam Akers taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Congratulations on yet another victory. And you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied up 13 apiece. You've got the ball at the 50-yard line as we get set here on 1st down. Griffin's throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Here we go.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, here's a run by Akers. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Griffin. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Let's go now.
A give, this is Kelly. Solid stiff arm. And he's taken down inside the 30. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, The Coach.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. He finds his target, it's Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Brady to Evans that time, 1st down Tampa.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Now a play fake, Brady. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, just an excellent play there by the defense to not only pick it but take it back, because Charles looked like they were in a groove passing the football, several completions until that mistake.
They certainly did appear to be locked in, and with how this offense is moving along, I know we certainly didn't expect to see a pick to end the series. Whatever the cause was, maybe they tipped one of those scripted plays, maybe the defender just made a great read. It has certainly quickly changed the tone of this one.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the...
Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris McAllister. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
Give them 19 there as the drive marches forward. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Once again, Griffin. That's complete right around the 8. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. Now a run with Akers. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, check out. Street.
On third down, Griffin being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On the jump.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3, we just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. He's got room past the 30. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big pickup of 38. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On first down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane.
I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. To throw is RG3. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by a single point. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
102 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Left side to Lamb.
And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. A first down carry by Elliott. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports.
2nd and 11.
This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter play. On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott
able to hit his target, Lamb. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
And here we are in the fourth quarter.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. And unable to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that'll be caught by Fehoko. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. On 2nd down, Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now Prescott. And this one complete. It's Fehoko. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. 1 quarter remains here on this Thursday night match. Back now here on EA Sports. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They run up the gut with Kelly.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. On 3rd down, Kelly. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. On the ball, on the ball. Let's go.
They'll go again with Kelly. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Open man layup. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Now it's Griffin. Escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd down and goal. Griffin. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. Going right back to Akers. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They'll give up the middle to Kelly. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. That's out to the flat for Akers. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They'll run here with Akers. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Kelly will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Akers, and he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning.
Ready! Go!
Giving to the big tight end on fourth. He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense...
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The tackle there by Chris Barnes.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Griffin.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Go!
They'll hand it off to Kelly. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready, break!
On the give, this is Akers.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
Here we go, back! Alert! Alert!
They'll run here with Akers.
The 1st-round pick, Jair Alexander, making the tackle.
Ready?
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready, set!
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll run for it with Akers.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Almost feel sorry for the kicker here because you know he wants to go out there and contribute, but they keep saying stay on the bench. I think it's just simply a matter of a head coach saying I believe more in my guys with the football than sending you out there to kick it.
Well, he wants to make a big statement here on the opening drive, and a statement he's making now they've got it 1st and goal after that conversion.
They
come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
On 3rd and goal, here's Griffin, buying time to his left. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown. Michael Crabtree from 6 yards away.
And the Buccaneers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point by York is up and good.
And it's now a 7-0 game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On 1st down, Rodgers. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
The back deep, Cooper Kupp.
Taken in at the 22. It's a net of 40 there. Punt of 48 and a return of 8. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Griffin. Steps away to his left. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37.
Got it. Ready?
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And all the way. $15 before they drop it.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he will throw this one out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. That is caught by Cobb, and it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb, as the first half is winding down.
And the Packers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Crosby with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken in at the 3.
Come on.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. RG3 outside of the pocket. You know that's where he can be really dangerous with the feet or here the arm.
And that scares defenses in a big way because his ability to break ranks and still...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Now a run with Akers.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Again, this is Kelly. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. On the ground, it's Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run up the gut with Kelly.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guy.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Cooper Kupp,
30 yards.
and the Buccaneers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, here is Cobb. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 72 yards.
And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
This one fielded at the 5.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're up by 2 points, but you've got the ball deep in your own territory, and it's 1st and 10.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
I can still hear it reverberate through this thick skull of mine. Crossing routes versus man-to-man coverage, it's a bad matchup for the defense. Those tend to work very well as they run away from the defender.
Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down.
Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches.
Here's Akers.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's Griffin. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now RG3. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Griffin to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Dancing to his left. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Could not have scripted it any better. And many offenses do script their opening possession on offense. They followed that one perfectly. Took the ball right downfield and scored, giving energy not just to the offensive unit, but to their team overall.
And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
So the Cardinals offense ready to go on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. And complete to Zach Ertz.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's Murray from midfield. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Play action. Now it's Murray. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. We're scoreless after 1. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. They'll run again with Benjamin. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. No luck whatsoever there on the draw.
Yeah, they're supposed to use their aggressiveness against them. That was the hope. But maybe they had too big of a meal last night. A half step slow, and he ends up running right into the meat of the defense.
There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10. To throw is RG3. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action with Griffin. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing again, Griffin. Over the middle, complete. That's Kelly. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. They've got another 1st and 10 down at the 34-yard line. A good opening march so far. Now it's Griffin. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they'll work this down inside the 30. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far on the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
Being chased out left. That is caught by Lamb. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Solid opening drive so far. Now can they cash in 1st and goal? Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. And it's caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Griffin. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Brandon.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
So now the Bucs down 17-14, and time a huge factor. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Griffin. And he fires one incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Here we go. It's Griffin on 4th down.
Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Griffin.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds.
And this is caught. touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Here's Baker. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Now Mayfield.
And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
One last shot from Mayfield here. That's caught by Kelly.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Griffin on 1st down. That'll be caught by Cup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again.
Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
They'll look to run with Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now the former UCLA Bruin, this is Joshua Kelly.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Tommy Trimble. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Going right back to Akers.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll give up the middle to Kelly. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage and just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So they...
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Kelly.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here.
It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Now Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Let's just lean on the word good here, partner. Good way to start the second half. Good safe throw. And a good quick first down as well.
Here we go.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now here on EA Sports.
Here we go.
13 yards remaining on second down.
It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to lead to another first down as it's... Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And a short kick taken at about the 16.
Oh, he shifts past him.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
Here we go.
On second down, here's Mitchell.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Here we go.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. We're all tied at 10. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. 70 yards rushing for him now to this point. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll hand it off to Kelly. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Griffin's throw here complete to Kelsey.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Come on.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
On the run, it's Kelly.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll go again here with Akers.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
On the give, this is Akers.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
They'll run for it with Akers.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Kelly to try to punch it in. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Joshua Kelly.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach.
So a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. To throw is RG3. Forced out to his left. This is caught. It's Crabtree. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's a great example.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Once again, Griffin. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Play action. Now Griffin. Buying time to his left. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They go play action. Griffin. Flush to his right. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. He had 6 points.
Okay,
So
ready?
a 1st and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They run up the gut with Kelly. And he is met at the line of scrimmage. Right.
Ready?
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. That's into a crowd. It enters.